What you're about to see is new and has never been done before. But first, let's talk about ideas. Now, thousands of years ago, people found out that a round wheel makes it easier to move things. So one idea can change people's lives. But what happens when a series of good ideas are linked together? Now, in recent history, we went from having a telephone in our home to having a telephone in our car to currently having a device that's in our pocket or even on our wrist that can hardly be called just a telephone. We've linked many good ideas into one. We now have a GPS, a camera, complete music library, we're connected to each other through social media, and we get our daily news all through our phone, plus many other things. Oh, by the way, it works pretty good as a telephone as well. So how much has your cell phone changed your life? Well, did you know that there's more technology in your cell phone than was in the first space rockets that took man safely to the moon and back?
That's one small step for man.
Now, what if we took a clue from our cell phones and we applied the same thinking to something we do every day? Commerce. Commerce started out in much the same way the wheel started. So many thousands of years ago, people just simply traded things. Maybe they grew something or made something, but they traded those items. This was the beginning of commerce. That idea grew through the invention of currency and other means of exchange into what has become what we know today as modern retail. Main Street, department stores, and strip malls, from mega malls to big box stores, and now even the internet. So how has commerce been affected over the last few years? Well, companies like Amazon have really figured it out. They called their discovery direct relationship marketing. And here's how it works. Products traditionally move from a manufacturer through several middlemen to a box store, and then eventually to the end user. Now, Amazon figured it out. If they cut out some of these middlemen, primarily wholesalers and the retail outlets, they could create a more profitable and efficient business model. Now, that's just not a good idea, that's a great idea. And here's another great idea. It's called the economies of scale. As an example, let's take one item like shampoo. When you buy a bottle of premium shampoo from a salon or premium outlet, it might cost something like $20. The principles of economies of scale says that if we were able to purchase 100 bottles of shampoo, the cost per bottle would drop to less than $20 to, say, $15 per bottle. But wait, it gets better. What if we were to purchase 1,000 bottles of shampoo? That same bottle of shampoo could cost as little as $10. That's half the cost of buying just one bottle at a time. Why? Because of the economies of scale. When more is produced, it drastically reduces the cost of production on each unit, and then they could be sold to consumers for less. But before we move on, let's talk about that big box store for a moment. There's certainly nothing wrong with people investing millions of dollars to build a big box store in your neighborhood. And there's certainly nothing wrong when they make millions of dollars from the local community. It's not against the law to send that money to some far-off headquarters, but what if there was a better way? What if we could keep that money in the local community? How would that affect you and your community? So let's take these ideas of economies of scale, direct relationship marketing, and keeping local purchasing in the local community, and put them all together. And what if we added one more good idea? Focusing on consumable products. People will purchase products like shampoo again and again and again with no end in sight. So how do you find other products besides shampoo that fit this model? With a concept known as value innovation. Value innovation occurs when products have a high perceived value at a low cost. This is called the market sweet spot. You're in luck. The Avasay marketplace employs all these ideas. It's a whole new business idea taking advantage of direct relationship marketing, economies of scale, and value innovation with built-in repeat business, efficiently moving highly desirable products directly to your home. So now we have a new model that can change the way we shop and allow us to get paid for what we do naturally, which is refer good things we find to our friends. Think of the Avasay Marketplace as a growing house of brands. The Avasay Marketplace is an exciting new e-commerce destination. Now, at this point, you must be asking yourself, how do I take advantage of this concept without purchasing thousands of units of any one of these products? I mean, just imagine 1,000 bottles of shampoo showing up at your door. No, that's not how this works. It actually works through something called an unlimited referral plan. Now, we're all familiar with limited referral plans like DirecTV, Uber, Netflix, and other companies. You refer someone, you get a discount, and that person gets a credit. It's a great concept, but it has its limits, because when you refer someone who goes on to refer someone else, you're left out of the economic equation. The company gets a new customer through direct relationship marketing, and the economies of scale benefit the company because they're no longer allowing you to be part of the profits. So how is an unlimited referral plan different from a limited one? Well, an unlimited referral plan is more like an unbroken channel of people. If you refer someone, that refers someone, that refers someone, then you get credit for the entire referral channel. The more consumers of products, the more dollars available to you. There's no limit on how large these channels can grow. Can you imagine the possibilities? Add the repeat nature of this unlimited referral program, and you have an economic home run and a better business model. The Avase Marketplace has a volunteer program that rewards loyalty. They call it a loyalty order program, and you get added benefits from being a member. Since all these products are highly consumable, they also self-promote repeat business. So the referral channel that you start is unlimited and has repeating volume built in. Now think about just a few of the markets that we can tap into with this concept. The nutritional supplement industry is a $300 billion a year industry. Imagine tapping into that industry with world-class products like Avase's Sustain and Relieve. What about weight management? The Avase Marketplace is a tremendous product called Reduce and meal replacement drink called Indulge. Did you know that in the US alone, over $65 billion is spent yearly on dieting, and that at any given time, 50% of all people in North America are on some sort of diet? Would you like to receive a piece of that industry? What about hydration and energy? You were introduced to Activate, Balance, and Torch. 3 products from the Avase Marketplace that will help with hydration and give you energy. Have you noticed that your average neighborhood store now has more bottled water and energy drinks in it than it does soda pop? What does that tell you about this emerging industry? Just one more area, skincare. You were introduced to an amazing skincare line that's part of the Avase Marketplace that is second to none. Did you know that 2011 to 2015, Americans spent $10.5 billion on skincare alone? Are you starting to get the picture as to how you can benefit from this unlimited referral program? Here's a big point. We all use these products every day. But because of the way we purchase them, someone else benefits from our massive combined buying power. With the Avase Marketplace's unlimited referral program, we can redirect customer buying and earn some of the profits. As we refer people, that refer people, that refer people into this model. This idea is revolutionizing modern retail. So that leads us to the next question. How do you grow referral channels into large communities? Let's first talk about what does not work. Some think that lower prices is the best strategy to build a successful business. The challenge with having that strategy is there's always someone offering a lower price. And with the constant focus on lower prices, there's a tendency to sacrifice quality. And as we mentioned earlier, the best strategy for business success is value innovation. Remember, the Avase Marketplace sweet spot is to provide high-quality products at lower prices with value innovation. Regardless, the truth is that in order to increase your personal income, you will need to add and/or multiply your income. If your strategy is only to save money, you're doing neither. You're merely subtracting less. How much would you have to save on your own purchases before you added or multiplied your income, creating significant wealth? The Unlimited Referral Program is about redirecting product purchases into a network that rewards those who create the largest referral channel. Product pricing is based on what the market will bear. while profits are created through the economies of scale. Accumulating large product volume through the referral process makes this possible. After all, we already learned that through the economies of scale, approximately 50% of the cost of any product can be reduced by increasing buying power. More buying power is the only way to get lower prices, and building unlimited referral communities is the best way to create more buying power. If you want to lower the prices on your own personal products, build an unlimited referral community. Think of it this way. If you're earning more through your referral community than you're spending on your own personal products, your products become virtually free. That's ultimately the best way to get lower prices. How long would you have to shop at the big box stores before your products would be free? So to create a loyal community, Avase makes the end user a long-term economic partner. And that's exactly what the Unlimited Referral Program does. Now let's go back to the beginning. Referral channels grow through addition, through word of mouth and a good social media campaign, but there's also a catalyst that, when added to those referral channels, can explode growth from addition to multiplication to even exponential growth. It's called the Avase Business Owner Success System, or BOSS for short. Now, statistically, conventional businesses fail at a rate of 85% within the first 5 to 10 years. So why is it that franchises fail at such a lower rate? Well, think of a successful fast food franchise. Is their success due to their recipes, or is it due to a proven success system? The answer is fairly obvious. And although the Unlimited Referral Program is not a franchise model, it does follow some of the same principles, such as providing a proven success system. The BOSS system provides a proven success pattern that anyone can follow. It also includes an elected board of proven business leaders. Before Avase was even fully formed, this independent nonprofit trade association was created. With the founders of Avase, they partnered to oversee every aspect of the Unlimited Referral Program for growth and continual improvement. Typically, those that grow their referral communities the fastest are the ones that learn how to grow their businesses from the BOSS training program. Those entrepreneurs that embrace this system have a higher rate of success and their rate of referrals are multiplied. They're hungry, teachable, and dedicated. They come from various backgrounds and have many different motivations. So let's take Mark, for example. He's a great student and entrepreneur because what motivates him is an overwhelming amount of consumer and student debt. Or there's Sandy. She is motivated because she wants to remain a stay-at-home mom, as well as increase the family's income, all while doing it from home. And then there's Steve, another great business builder and a great student who at the age of 55 is concerned about his ability to retire. So how can these people help you to succeed? Top earners are rewarded through the shares program to continue referring others into this Unlimited Referral Program. And although they begin by referring only 3 people into the community, they are financially encouraged to refer more people down into business teams like yours. Imagine how much more you could make by having a motivated business builder like Mark, Sandy, or Steve on your team. This is a huge reason to get started right now. Because let's say for whatever reason, you waited to get involved. This means someone else could steal your spot and reap all the benefits of having this powerhouse business builder on their team. Remember, one person can lead to thousands of people. Are the benefits of waiting worth losing this bonus opportunity forever? Here's a word of warning though. Your success won't be because of the person referring this to you, or even their support team, or even the BOSS system itself. They are all there to support you every step of the way, but you will succeed because of you. You will ultimately be the difference maker. The best way to attract business builders onto your team and into your community is to be one yourself. Start off by being a good student and then use the BOSS training system to develop yourself into a top business leader. In the beginning, your business will grow through just simple addition. As you begin to get momentum, your business will start to multiply, and eventually you can see exponential growth. But remember, the catalyst and the speed at which this happens is your dedication to the BOSS training system. Here is the latest income disclosure statement from Avase. Talk about the possibilities. In closing, let's talk about income. As an employed or self-employed business owner, or as a professional, most of us are familiar with earning an active income. That income is directly related to you trading hours for dollars. In that scenario, we become indispensable. Being indispensable means being the very best we can be, being better than our competition, and being someone that can be counted on to be there every day. In other words, active income requires us. The difference between active income and the income that comes from an unlimited referral program is that the income you generate from large communities comes from the referral community making repeat purchases of consumable products. Because of the high quality of these products and the economic value to the consumer, the unlimited referral program generates income that is more passive in nature. An unlimited referral community allows you to move from being indispensable with an active income to being invisible with a passive income. It allows you to be invisible when it comes to things like debt, or maybe something as simple as being invisible when it comes to yard work or housework, allowing you to make other choices while you pay other people to do those tasks. Or imagine being invisible when it comes to charitable giving. I mean, can you imagine writing a check for those causes you really believe in, or to people that you care the most about? Or be invisible when it comes to bad weather. Maybe leaving an area with a lot of snow and going to some tropical destination. Or a second home in a warmer climate. You see, being invisible in one place allows you to be visible in the places that really matter the most to you, like children's events, or volunteering with that organization you really believe in. Imagine a 5, 6, or even 7-figure yearly passive income. How invisible could you become at that point? Indispensable people measure success by how busy they are. They think income. They think job security. Indispensable people chase money, never realizing that money's so fast they'll never catch it. Invisible people, on the other hand, measure success by how free they are to pursue their passions. Invisible people think wealth. Wealth being the combination of both time and income. Invisible people chase serving people. Invisible people have systems that work for them. Let's get started on this journey. Pick an enrollment kit and let's get going. If you're not looking for income at this time, and maybe you're more interested in purchasing high-quality products at fair prices, you should become a preferred customer. Either way, let's get started quickly.